Welcome, students. This is Vaginal Health 101, and I'm your teacher, Dr. Jennifer Berman. Please take a seat, and yes, there will be a quiz at the end, but don't worry, you got this. So settle in class and keep watching, especially those of you out there who have struggled with yeast infections or bacterial vaginosis, because this one's for you. Because what you're about to learn today, this one simple thing may help you put yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, and all of your vaginal health issues behind you for good. Let's get started. Recognize this chart behind me? No? Then perhaps you should have paid better attention in your chemistry class. Oh, I see a hand in the back there. Yes, you are correct. It's a pH scale. And as you're about to learn, it's where your vagina's pH level lands on this scale that can mean the difference between a healthy, odor-free, and infection-free happy vagina or a sad vagina, one prone to recurrent breakouts that result in an itchy, painful, swollen vagina with odor and discharge. And guess what? Where you land on the scale is 100% in your control. You get to choose. Do I have your attention now? Okay, back to that pH scale. As you may recall from chemistry class, it goes from 1 to 14, with 7 in the middle, being neutral. As you go to the left, it's more acidic. As you go to the right, it's more basic, also known as alkaline. Okay, here's why all of this is so important when it comes to your vaginal health. A healthy, happy vaginal pH needs to be between 3.8 and 4.5. This is what's considered normal. Now, if your vaginal pH becomes less acidic or more alkaline with a pH above 4.5, then that's where the trouble all starts, because the bad bacteria that cause bacterial vaginosis and fungus, like Candida, that cause yeast infections, thrive in this more alkaline environment. Stick around here too long, and these bad guys can quickly take over and cause infection. Below 4.5, you're safe. The good guys, as in good, healthy bacteria, good guys, always win. Think of your vagina as its own ecosystem. In other words, its own microbiome. Just like the gut, the vagina consists of trillions of microorganisms, mostly bacteria and fungi. These make up your vaginal microbiome, but the bacteria there are a little different, specific to your vaginal microbiome. The primary bacteria should be good bacteria, called lactobacilli. A healthy vagina should be 90% or more different strains of vaginal lactobacilli. You see, these bacterium keep the vagina acidic. They produce lactic acid, and that's what keeps your vagina acidic and keeps the bad guys at bay. Alkaline bad bacteria and fungus, including E. coli and this nasty looking guy called Gardnerella vaginalis, is the source of most bacterial vaginosis outbreaks. And Candida yeast fungus is the source of the yeast infections. So it's the lack of lactobacilli, not having enough, that triggers a rise in your vaginal pH and the overgrowth of the bad bacteria that can quickly lead to vaginal infections. And that means misery for you. So keeping your good vaginal bacteria probiotic levels up is critical. In fact, not only does it help you avoid BV and yeast infections, research has also shown that it may even help protect women from some sexually transmitted infections as well. It's the number one thing, the most important thing when it comes to your vaginal health. Now, there are many things that can throw off your vaginal lactobacilli levels. The list is too long to go through here, but here's a couple of the biggies. Douching and excessive cleansing methods or fragrance sprays can strip away lactobacilli bacteria. Unprotected sex can also throw off your bacterial balance in a number of ways, including the fact that semen is alkaline. Antibiotic use. This one you probably already know. A side effect of antibiotics is that they wipe out good vaginal bacteria, leaving an opportunity for the bad bacteria to sweep in and take over. So let's see, there's so much more. Tight-fitting clothing, birth control, poor hygiene, your menstrual cycle. For older women, it can be hormonal changes from menopause. I could get going, but you get the point. Lots of everyday things can throw off your vaginal bacteria balance, exposing you to infections. So what's a girl to do to protect herself, to be sure her vaginal lactobacilli levels are where they should be? The answer is simple. It's easier to do than you might think. You just need to take a targeted vaginal probiotic supplement daily, a daily supplement that replenishes depleted vaginal lactobacilli. The one I use and recommend is called V-Best, and it's from the experts at LoveBug Women's Health. V-Best is loaded with the top lactobacilli vaginal probiotic strains, with probiotics clinically shown to help prevent bacterial vaginosis and yeast infections. This is a daily must for all women. To read more about it, including a special offer to try V-Best, just click on the link below. Well, that's it for today. Class dismissed. Thank you all for watching. Oh, and I almost forgot, just one quiz question today. What's the one thing you need to do every day for a healthy, happy, infection-free vagina? I see many hands out there. You're all so smart. Yes, that's correct. Take your vaginal health probiotics every day. Now click on the link to learn more. Thank you, students. I'm Dr. Jennifer Berman, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Be well, stay well.